My name is Sandra Davis. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to speak to all of you today. I am the secretary for the Deposit Gas Group, a small business owner, a farmer's daughter, and a landowner. My husband and I have 55 unleased acres in Delaware County. We researched natural gas development, especially how it could impact our family farm. And after careful consideration, we have been fighting for a lease, like all of you, for the last 4 years. It looks like we may be fighting for a lot longer, as Delaware County was not named as one of the 5 counties that will see development first. With the Cannonsville Reservoir, the water supply for New York City, situated in Delaware County, we have quite the challenge to overcome to get permitting. It's anything but a fair fight. Through eminent domain, New York City took land from the local people to build the reservoir in 1965. Our county sacrificed several towns, including 9 cemeteries, and for what? We cannot use the reservoir for recreation without overcoming extreme hurdles because it flows to New York City unfiltered. So we receive none of the benefits from this intrusion on our community. We especially feel the pain in our property taxes, as the destruction of villages for the construction left a void in the tax base of the county. And our county is struggling. As a business owner, I see firsthand a number of individuals in need of jobs to support their families. I was at a presentation a few months ago in Deposit where 2 women from Bradford County were going on and on about local business and local businesses not being able to find employees because of the gas industry. Can you imagine having that problem, not being able to find employees because there are so many jobs? It was like a slap in the face to hear toting as an issue. When we're laying off our workers left and right. Even those individuals who are opposed to development couldn't deny the tremendous job creation allowing development brings. And it's something we desperately need. As a farmer's daughter, I'm watching as farms are being subdivided to pay the mortgage and taxes. This fragmentation is crippling our community. But you won't hear complaints from the second homeowners from New York City about this. No, it provides them with development opportunities to get out of the big city for a few weeks, while we lose our livelihood and more of our tax base. Yet here we sit with the bountiful Marcellus under our feet, an ad valorem tax that can help even those in the community who choose not to lease, and we are not allowed to develop it. Our property rights are being taken away at every turn, and it has to stop. I watched Truthland recently, as you will have the opportunity to do today, and one thing that stuck out in my mind was John Hanger's interview. Every energy option has its pros and cons. Every energy solution has its risks and benefits. Even wind and solar have downfalls, like the impacts on bird and bat populations and the rare earth minerals in other countries to get to the materials. Not to mention their inability at this time to supply our energy needs. To quote John Hanger, natural gas is not perfect, but we don't have the perfect solution. When you weigh it all out, as Yale researchers recently did in a study, though natural gas is the cleanest, most efficient option we have, and we've been blessed to have it right here. The abundance of shale gas in our country has even dropped energy prices for consumers, many of which live in New York. It is our gas and our opportunity, and yet New York insists upon keeping us from developing it. Hopefully the governor will hear the landowners of New York soon, but until that day comes, we need to keep fighting for our rights. So today, let your voices be heard loud and clear. We, the landowners of New York, want natural gas development. Not just in some communities, in all communities. Thank you.